Hello CMA students, welcome to my channel. If you new here, please like, share, subscribe to our channel. In this channel, we will discuss all CMA related issues, topics and everything with practical problems, also solutions. We need to catch up your problems and be a practical CMA in the future also. It will be benefit for you. So let's start in the let's start into the topic. Today's topic is financial accounting. Some small problems we will calculate it here. So if you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more information about financial accounting, all group related problem, intermediate as well as upcoming final also. So let's jump into the topic. So here it is some practical problems here. First problem, a charitable institution has 250 members with annual subscriptions of rupees 5,000 each. The subscriptions received during the year 2018-19 were 11,25,000, which include 65,000 and 25,000 for the years of 2017-18 and 2019 respectively. Amount of outstanding subscriptions for the year 2019 will be, here it is, options we choose the rupees 90,000, B 1,25,000, so 2,15,000, 1,90,000. So what is the correct answer? We choose this problem. So let's take some solution here. So first you need to calculate here total subscriptions of charitable institution of annual subscription. Annual subscription is 250 members, subscription 500. So calculate is 250 into 5,000, that is equal to 1,20,000. So 12,50,000. So 12,50,000. So less subscriptions received. So during the year, annual subscriptions was received during year 2018. So 18-19. So here was, so less subscriptions already received. So received means, so it is deducted. So this is the remaining subscription. So so because why I am separating the subscription? So we have received from the members. So you must deduct from the members when the annual subscription is received. For outstanding is received when the outstanding is not received from the outstanding subscription, we will add it to the next financial year. So remaining subscription. So remaining subscription is 1,25,000. So add 2018, 19, 17 years for the year which including 2016 with the amount for outstanding subscriptions. So here we mention outstanding subscriptions. So for the year 2018 will be here irrespectively, here it is 65,000, 65,000, 25,000. So that is equal to total 90,000. So we add it. So 1,12,5,000 plus 90,000. Sorry, 65. There it is. You see the 12,5,000, 2,15,000, 2,15,000, 2,15,000. So that is the answer. So C is the answer. So please choose the tick answer. So that's all the first problem. So we move into the second problem here. So we need to add it some. So calculate here. So again 12,50,000, 12,50,000 minus 11,25,000. 1250 minus 11250, sorry, minus 7,250. That is okay. Hope you will calculation you understood. So now move into the next problem. The second problem, the following are the details of closing stock items in RV Limited. So items A and BC, historical cost, net realizable value 30, 15, 40 for each items. So net realizable value is 27, 18, 35, 40. So we need to calculate the value of closing stock will be. So we choose the what is the right option here. So first of all we calculate the net realizable value is the difference between actual historical cost, that is actual original cost, minus net realizable, whichever is lower. This is the accounting standard number 2, that is valuation of inventories. If you understand that topic, so we will calculate. So we calculate easily. So difference between, so whichever is lower, so 27, whichever is 15, 35, 35, so equal amount. So the same taken into the consideration without hesitation, 35, 35. So there is equal, so amount only taken same amount. So 45, 45, the 40. So total is 117. The closing stock, the value of closing stock will be the value of closing stock will be 117. So answer is, so C is the answer. So C is the answer. Like that we choose it. Next problem here, the sales of 190 lakhs and purchase 120 lakhs. The opening stock is 33 lakhs. If the rate of gross profit is 50% on cost, then the value of closing stock will be assume total profit of cost is 100. So total is 150. So 50. So we calculate here 150 by, so 150, so 18 lakh sales into 50 divided by 150 into 100. So 6 lakhs to opening stock, 33 lakhs to purchases, to closing stock 18 lakhs, 42 lakhs, and remaining 150, 60 lakhs. You need to calculate here 180. So 1,80,000 into 50 by 150 equal to into 100, that is equal to 60 lakhs. So we need to have the 60 lakhs. The answer is, so we need to, so let's separate the 180 lakhs, 42 lakhs. So difference is 60 lakh. Gross profit we calculate here. So difference is, we need to calculate here 222 minus 180 equal to 42. So 42 is the answer. The C will be, the closing stock will be 42 lakhs. So next problem, a machinery was purchased from the hire purchase system. Its cash price was rupees 5,20,000, which was payable in the annual installments of rupees 1,80,000. Each includes the interest on 15% annum. The component of amount of interest including the second installment would be, so let me explain here. So the machinery was purchased on the hire purchase system. Its cash price was rupees 5,20,000, which was payable in annual installments. So annual installments of the rupees 1,80,000, which includes the interest on 15%. The amount of interest included in second installment would be, so total machinery cost, here it is total machinery cost, cash price is total machinery price 5,20,000. So 15%, so 15 by 100 equal to 78,000. So 57, 1,80,000 plus 1 plus 78,000. Second installment 5,20,000 minus 10,000, 1,02,000 minus installment. So I calculate here. So we calculate So 5,20,000 first we equal to 15%. So 78,000. So 1,80,000 is first installment, annual installment paid for including interest. So he is directly paid to the annual installment. So 1,80,000 minus so 70,000. So 78,000 is the interest. So we calculate this 1,02,000. So we separate here from second installment. Total cash price we calculate here. Don't confuse here, just follow my steps. 5,20,000 minus 1 lakh. So because this is the annual monthly installment, he paid 1,02,000. That is equal to 4,118,000. This is the first installment he paid. So first installment, you get second installment here. This next 15%. So we got 62,700. The answer is we calculate here 62,700. So that's it. This is the fourth problem. We clear it is. So next problem, the fifth problem. KCC purchased a machine from JPC on hire purchase system. KCS purchased a machine from JPS on hire purchase system whose cash price was rupees 8,64,000, rupees 2,16,000 being paid on delivery and balance in 3 annual installments of rupees 2,88,000 each. So read question again. So the amount of interest of including the first installment should be. So we need to calculate what is the amount of first he can pay, what is the interest on the first installment. So KCC purchased a machinery from JPS on hire purchase system whose cash price was 8,64,000, rupees 2,16,000 being paid on delivery. So he can purchase and paid and immediately 2 lakhs on delivery 16,000. That is called down payment. So let us take. So what is the choose the current? What is the how to calculate? First you need to calculate here amount of interest he paid for the purchasing of the machinery from JPS. So need to calculate here cash price is total cash price is 8,60,000 paid on delivery, 2 lakh less. Third installment he paid on 3 annual installments remaining 2,80,000. So first installment total difference is, so calculate here 8 lakhs. So 8,64,000 minus first paid on delivery. So paid on delivery, so 8,60,000. 64,800 minus 2,80,000 for total paid on the balance total paid minus 2,88,000, 2,88,000. So the remaining balance 3,60,000. So 3,60,000 the remaining balance 3,60,000 into how much he paid on 3 in annual installments. So 3 annual installment. So first 3 paid on delivery. First what is the amount of interest he payable on first installment? We need to calculate the interest on first installment. He purchased KCS. So we need to calculate here. This is the first installment paid. You need put today. Now we need to calculate the interest. Now we need to calculate interest on first installment into 3%. That is equal to into 100. So 1,80,000. So 1,08,000. So C is the right answer. So this is the 5 small problems. We will continue next video. Until please hit the button if you like it. Just to follow steps, and if you don't understand, watch the video again. If you hopefully understand, this is the practical problems I will discuss in this video. So we will continue next video. So until, thanks for watching. See you again. Jai Hind.